this is something that is extremely bad. That people are look. It's just nonsense. This woman has been climbing on trees, pulling down flowers. With a pink jacket. And confirming the very compulsive nature of the human. Just posing for the flowers, unable to respect even the roots. Climbing and holding on to flowers. It seems like if I tread on your feet and if I pull down your ears and took a photo, how would you feel? Yes, and that is what human beings have forgotten about. And this one has got his Gucci bag and smoking under a cherry blossom tree. Do you think they have any idea what life is all about? They're compulsively behaving. It is the insufficient background, insufficient knowledge, insufficient environment that they were brought up, that they are unable to know the very life form that it is. It's all good. Look at this. Every one of them pulling and holding on to. And I'm here to prove that this compulsion is what will destroy the human life. It is not the photos that you take pulling down these branches, and look what it's done to the branches. Its gentleness, its life has been destroyed because of human compulsions. Even to this day, unable to appreciate by looking and appreciating the fragility of life, but they compulsively behaving, and that compulsions is what is going to destroy them and everyone around them. Holding the branches has destroyed these flowers. Taking your photos, this fragility of life has been constantly made to destroy because human stupidity has risen to a level that no one is able to be conscious and responsible and gentle enough with nature, what that support of life making. I can smell the cigarette waft of smoke in this gentle breeze under the cherry trees. Horrendous. That no one. I came to breathe a freshness of the gentle fragrance of the cherry blossoms, yet all I'm smelling is smoke and awful smell of drugs and other chemicals that human beings are breathing or inhaling or smoking, polluting and causing horrible feeling in this freshness of spring air. Sad. It's broken the flowers. There you go. That's what they do constantly. Why are they destroying the flowers? do. Dressed in pink, plastic flowers, broken flowers. Look, that's what they do, sitting on the branch, taking photos. You to all know that destroying the nature, taking photos, is not something one should encourage. Sadly, that's what human beings tend to do these days. Destroy everything that is beautiful. Beauty is not something that is appreciated by human beings through their experience of life. They want to include. It's like trying to, if I go up to you and start picking your fingers and ears and your eyelashes and start taking photos, how would you feel? Huh? And somehow, this is a tree that is providing us with so much blossoms and flowers for the insects population to thrive. The soil that is turning into sand, not just that, litter. Nobody's taking photos of this, right? Everybody's taking photos of the flowers, forgetting that this is National Park here in Washington. The roots of a cherry blossom tree. Humans have forgotten. Nobody seems to take photos of the rubbish. Taking photos of the flowers by picking them rather than appreciating them the way it is in front of you. The compulsions will continue to destroy life on earth, no matter how you look at it, how you want to see it, how you want to say it. I wanted to show that human compulsions of these people will destroy temporary fragile life of this cherry blossom tree. The branches have been pulled to take photos, destroying these very beautiful, temporary and transient blossoms of its yearly, annual, spectacular phenomena of life is destroyed because of human compulsions. Taking photos, what it's doing, the stupidity of humanity, the compulsions of humanity. Look what it's done to this branch. Isn't that sad? 21st century human being is a disaster for the next century or the next generation of life on earth. This disaster is unfolding every corner of the planet because No one has been taught to be responsible in life. The Hollywood movies, Bollywood movies, and all of this is full of action and compulsions that are driving humanity closer and closer to extinction of all other species, including ourselves, who will be destroyed. Look at all this. How sad to find people pulling these branches down to take photos and destroying that temporary life. It's not for you, for your stupid selfie photos on posting on social media. What is destroying is the life of this tree. A wonderful life that is expressing its fullest by blossoming and sharing the fragrance and the beauty only because of the dirt and the filth of the earth. You call it dirt and filth, soil, instead of calling it a fantastic and intelligence of the soil is what makes a magical life, the blossoming of this cherry. A cherry blossom is been littered with a moth. The tree is dying with human virus. Look at this. There's hardly any life left in this tree. The gift of life. It's still trying to please us with our flowers. There you go. More hugging. Forgetting every time you hug a tree like this, it's going to feel some sort of negative vibration. Top of that, all of this soil underneath, soil that is turning into sand. Everyone is forgetting that this is what's killing. A human virus is what is killing life on the planet. No other virus is here to destroy any other. It is just the intelligence of creation. What is so sad is the human virus has accelerated the destruction on the planet. Unable to be compulsions are taken over the human consciousness as to how to be a human, how to be a life on this earth and appreciate life regardless of the exterior situations.